One thing that I also feel like is that respect should be mutual. Since we've been dealing and going through it, this guy over here decided he no longer wanted to wear his ring.
I feel like once we get to a place where this respect is restored, then we can wear the ring.
So if there was a question from Yandy about your ring, what would your answer be to her?
My concept of wearing the ring is, people together as one. I'm trying to get there.
Okay. What is the part? The together part or the one part?
She no longer has the pride that kept her in that challenging marriage since Mendeecees is no longer with her and is rumored to have secretly wed the lady Yandy despises the most. It looks like Mendeecees and his true love, Erica D, are finally reconciling.
Man, I don't know what to say, man. I feel that we are in a dark place. It's been going on for a while now. If this is going to be, then, you got to take this serious. If it's not, then you got to let it go.
Do you feel that her really let go?
Yeah.
Is the commitment to you more than the love right now?
Absolutely, 1000%. It's supposed to be forever, but it don't have to be forever.
Well, I feel like letting it go is not an option. The thought of life without you, that's not an option for me. I'm just devastated at how he feels. It seems like he's hopeless. Nothing has ever made him stay or consider us being apart. I didn't think it was this bad. I'm just worried.
We believe that everything would be all right once Ems was put in jail and Yandy was at last permitted to take a vacation from providing for the family. A lunatic will leap no matter what you do. Yandy focused on keeping her marriage intact, and they even sought help from a therapist to resolve their conflicts.
I feel like in a DC where if he builds me up too much, he'll think like I'm too big-headed, and then I'll just be like, I don't want to be with him, or I'll leave.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I think you're absolutely wrong, man. That is not actual facts.
I could get an award from one of the top Black organizations. I can.
Furthermore, because this pitiful excuse of a man continues to cause issues for them both, Mendeecees has moved on to Erica, the last person Yandy wants to see him with. Yandy and Erica have been at odds for years.
Completely denied it. He said that this girl was crazy, that this woman was his into the music. I had nothing to worry about. And she continuously came around and sat outside in the car crying in the rain and doing all sorts of crazy stuff. I mean, something's going on. This lady's not doing
If you have been following Yandy's life, you are aware of how much they Geet is being incorrect. She is adept at acting as though her marriage is ideal, and she is too conceited and egotistical to acknowledge that Mendeecees only occasionally expressed his love for her and never truly loved her. Even Samantha M's first-time mother acknowledged that M's boyfriend had only ever dated Erica prior to Yandy's arrival. She got to know his entire family. They shared a home and celebrated holidays together. They truly fell in love. I think he truly wants to be with that person, even if Yandy ends up succeeding more. As a sign of her dedication to their life, Erica even took care of young Mendeecees while Samantha and Mendeecees were away. Mendeecees wanted to locate someone since he knew he was a dangerous man and that life would be difficult. He left Erica to be with Yandy, who now had the resources and connections to manipulate him. However, he remained involved in Erica's life even after he married Yandy. Finding out that he might have with Erica without Yandy's knowledge now that he is out of jail and has enough money to support himself is incredibly disheartening. This guy was really restrained by Yandy. Without missing a beat, he told her that he was married just because he needed to, not because he loved her, and that if she had been in his shoes, he would not have supported her or taken care of the family the way she did. She had no business handling his baby mama problems, and he even busted her ass to look after his children.
The roles were reversed. Did you hold me down?
If the shoe was on the other foot,
I don't know what I would be able to do.
And that's a problem. So, Mendeecees finally admitted that he doesn't know if he was saved if the roles were reversed, and that's so hurtful because people have said to me, "You doing all this, will he do that for you?" And I've always combated with, "Yeah, he could. We love each other." But to hear him sit here in my face, like, I don't know.
Listen, I'm telling you the truth.
Like, that's so unfair.
I swear, these men purchase audacity at sales. Mice and Erica will undoubtedly chat a lot because they are parents to a child together. But when they do get together, they usually talk about things other than co-parenting, if you get what I mean. It appears that Erica took advantage of the opportunity to marry Ems, even though her intention was only to mock Yandy and put a sour face on her. Yandy, however, has been arguing on Mendeecees' behalf and accusing Erica of having a newborn who is broken.
You had a baby 10 months behind me, years ago behind me. It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter. Just like anything that I hear about you, it doesn't matter. You have to just own up to where you are in life and what it is. That man has never claimed you. You ain't never been nothing but a slide. That man has never said you were his girlfriend to anyone.
We got matching passports, overseas vacations.
Listen,
Way back 2004. I put cars, apartments in my name for him.
that's what slides do.
We have the same address legally still to this day.
No,
So
you
go ahead.
don't.
Go ahead.
No, you don't, and you never have.
Actually, I do believe. I knew Yandy was gonna be on some bullshit because she was running her mouth as usual. So I came with my receipts. Mendeecees and I traveled the world together, had apartments together. Now,
Yandy tried everything she could to protect her marriage when she saw her husband mistreat her, but she was not aware of Mendeecees and Erica's increasing participation. Now that she knows he has been playing in her face the entire time, Yandy has reprimanded Mendeecees for failing to protect their marriage and for ignoring all of the sacrifices she made to bring them to this point, even as she watches everything around her fall apart. The last thing Yandy will do is give up without a fight, and she won't. According to reports, Yandy has repeatedly stated that marriage is for life in an effort to give Erica the last laugh and has been pressuring Mendeecees to avoid discussing anything unrelated to their child with her. Yandy has been accusing Erica of tearing down her house and dragging her for dirt since she is a new mother. Erica, on the other hand, is unaffected by the rudeness and is displaying old photos of me and herself to prove how close we were before Yandy came. The situation is complex in it. Yandy's life is not much easier now that Mendeecees has demonstrated to the world that he has moved on and that his heart is no longer in it. She is so fascinated with him that she will never notice it and will keep living in denial, even though Yandy is clearly homeless and Mendeecees clearly despises him. The way you acquire them is how you keep them. As soon as Yandy saw him, she knew who he was. This is what happens when you attempt to mend a broken man, according to all of his baby mama's accounts. Now, Yandy has the option to either kick her out or... However, what are your thoughts? Will Yandy end the marriage and go on with her life, or will she continue to fight? She is limited to what she has done in the past since her spouse doesn't think it's worth fighting for. I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to press the like and subscribe buttons and share your ideas in a comment.